Okay guys, here are top 3 neck strengthening exercises we use at the JSA for our athletes, our strength athletes, and our fighters. Neck strength is very important to kind of keep that head, your brain stabilized, especially when you're grappling clinch, Muay Thai clinch, or just general fighting. That neck strength is very, very important. Often an underlooked at piece of training. So one exercise we use actually is get a simple medicine ball, put it about forehead height, and from here you start working your neck up and down, rolling and driving into that ball, getting the mobility, ready for mobility. Same thing now, we go back side to side, working that strength. And you notice you have to keep your forehead on that to kind of keep it. So it requires a lot of pressure. It's really good for that neck and driving to keep it on there. So very, very simple. When you're doing this stuff, you don't need a lot of reps. Just get a few sets of 10 each, really get it in there. Sometimes you can go too far in neck training. You really wake up with a sore neck. Don't get really too scared about that. That just happens if you overtrained it or you've never done any neck training before. You'll get that little bit of feeling. But that's number 1. We'll go on to number 2. Number 2, we use a neck harness. Strength geeks like myself love Iron Mind equipment. It's some of the best equipment made. And it's one of the kind of cool toys that we have is a neck harness. Very, very simple. Just kind of get that on there. And now we can kind of go through some of the similar exercises. I just strap a 25-pound dumbbell on. You could go, I don't recommend really going too crazy with this, guys. It's not meant to be heavy weight. It's really just meant to be used to strengthen the neck. So you basically get in your stance and you start now working that neck again. Getting a full range of motion. And I think this feels great. You almost get a nice stretch, also feel a nice strength in there. It's a great way to develop that extra strength in your neck. You can do them off of benches. You can get a lot of variety with these things. But honestly, that's kind of one of the simple ones I use. Just working on that strengthening, because you just feel it all up your traps and your neck. And again, stabilizes that brain, stabilizes that head, so it reduces trauma, reduces injury, but also for a grappler like me, it gives me almost an extra weapon when I'm moving through. When I'm fighting, I can actually use my head and neck strength to kind of stabilize my head to create pressure. Or also when you're fighting for clinch fighting, really getting your head and driving through underneath people's chins. Really, really effective way to develop neck strength. All right, so that was number 2. We'll go on to number 3. Just loosen up my neck after that last one. Feels pretty good. All right, last one we're gonna do is a neck bridge. This is an old school wrestling movement. It is just one of the things that if you are a fighter, grappler, Muay Thai guy, anything, you should probably be doing neck bridges because they're one of the simplest, easiest things to do. I recommend on doing it on a mat or a yoga mat because if not, it starts digging in the back of your head. But let's just go through it really quick. So we get here, all right? We're basically lying down, feet close to our butt, and then we'll start driving up onto our neck. And our objective is trying to get our nose to touch the ground. I have a bad neck, so I don't have a lot of shoulder mobility or neck mobility. But really trying to work in that position. They start driving different angles and really getting that neck strength. You can help your hands to really push into that spot and get that neck stabilization and strength. You do a few 30-second, 20-second holds in there. Do those for a few rounds. You're going to have feel nice change in your stabilization, your fighting ability off of your neck strength. Really, really essential movement is neck bridges. And that was your number 3 for the top 3 neck exercises we do at the JSA. The strength and necks for our fighters, stabilize that head, keep our fighters safe, and get some more power.